what's up? Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to another video, coming to another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss men are getting surgery to become more attractive. If you're new here or you already been here, go and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go on and get into this topic, man. So I know we all preach about becoming more attractive, you know, whether for yourself, or it's not always for yourself. You want to be the best so you can attract another mate and be the best that you can be. But the thing is, it's getting to the point where how far will a lot of men go to do this? So let's go on and get into this first one. Ab implants. Like, bro, that don't even look natural, bro. Bro, that's ridiculous. That don't even look nowhere near natural, bro. Look kind of like Kid Boo a little bit. I don't know, like it ain't even Kid Boo. It just looks stuffed in. It don't even look really natural at all, bro. Like crazy, man.
This is called abdominal etching or high definition liposculpture, where you liposuction around the muscles of the abdomen to make it look like a six-pack. Simply put, you liposuction aggressively along the inscriptions, midline, and on the sides here. Here are some great before and afters by my friend Dr. Doug Steinbrecht. And as you can see, choosing the right patient is super important, otherwise you could end up looking like these guys. No thank you.
What is that, a six-pack going on there?
Six. I need you to count that again.
Oop, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. That 8-pack is going on there.
Like it's I don't really get that. So you really like big, definitely mostly overweight. So you basically just put like 6-pack abs implants over a fat stomach. Basically they just sitting there putting 6-pack abs over a fat stomach. That's basically what happened there. That's ridiculous. Guys, don't go this far to do that, bro. What it takes is look at my video about how to get thick 6-pack abs, how to get them thick, bro. And once you get them thick, all you got to do is come down on the body fat percentage. But all this stuff you can do naturally. You could do naturally. You don't have to go this far and have to go under the knife, bro. Let's not take it there, man. It's not even worth it. But in this next video, bro, we're going to look at something called the calf implants. What? Calf implants? Here you go. So you can see the guy got the calf implants, the other one got the injections or whatever, the procedure for the injections. And might I say, like, this is something you can do in the gym as well. Just go in and work your calves out. But people want instant gratification and they want to have results overnight and they just want big calves. I'm like, okay, but what this gonna do for you? I mean, to be honest, this is one of the more bizarre ones to me, in my opinion, honestly. But if you want big calves that bad, bro, that didn't even look like much of a difference. That's something you could have did in the gym and for like the next 3 or 4 months or something like that. That look like newbie gang growth, especially with that injection. That look like newbie gang growth, bro. So you want your calves to be that attractive that bad, because you definitely not doing that just for yourself. You want people, people be like, oh, you look at your calves, but that didn't look like much of a difference. So he probably gonna be going back to get them as big as possible, back to back. This is the type that end up getting multiple jobs done. So on this next one, this the only one that you really can't control right here. You really can't control it right here. And you know, the dating space has done a fantastic job. This space has done a fantastic job of saying that you need to be tall, listening to what the women say on the podcast, and men starting to think that they need to be tall, they need to be 6 feet and up to be able to be attractive to women and all this. So they have this thing called the leg lengthening procedure. So let's see.
This guy, who goes by Mr. Broken Bones, spent $80,000 to get taller with height extension surgery starting at a height of 5'5". He had 2 surgeries where doctors broke his bones in 6 places and implanted devices called fixators to stretch his legs.
This man has broken his bones, bro, in 6 places. He broke his bone in 6 places? Oh my goodness. Think about how excruciating that is. Think of how excruciating that is. That is crazy. Look at the lengths that people will go to just become taller, to become more attractive, because that's the main reason they doing this in the first place. But that's drastic, man. You breaking your leg in 6 places, man. Breaking your bones in 6 places in your legs. That cannot be healthy. You know, that can't be healthy.
While he recovered for 6 months, he lived in a rehab facility and had to turn a handle on his fixators every day. After that, he spent almost a year regaining the muscle he lost so he could walk normally again. This is him standing next to his friend before the surgery, and here he is after gaining 7 inches, now at 6 feet tall. What do you think? Would this be worth it?
So I gained about 3 inches in 2016, and right now I'm at 5'8", and I decided that I was ready for the second time, so that's why we're doing the fibula. 1 week out from surgery, feels pretty good. I can do some walk with the walker, and then I'm doing some PTs, and I'm gonna start lengthening today when I get the device, and I'm looking forward to that. Dr. M is really nice. He does take care of you. He's available all the time to speak with you if you have concerns. So that's the main reason why I came back to him for the second time.
Okay, do you mind pulling up your shorts a little so I can see your thighs?
Oh,
amazing, yes. Okay. Now straighten out the leg, this one. Yeah. Straighten it out if you can. Perfect. Good, now bend it. Amazing.
And this next guy, so he's getting multiple procedures. He's trying to come from like 5'5". I'm guessing he's trying to get up to 6 foot. But bro, but my thing is, like, look how frail they look though. It looks extremely like frail. They look extremely fragile. You see what I mean? Is it worth it to breaking your bone in six places, being in a wheelchair, having to learn how to walk again, and going through the recovery period and having to I guess they had this thing where you gotta reel it, and you gotta stretch your bones out every day, or stretch your leg out every day. Bro, like, that is stressful. And that goes on for guess how long? For 2+ years. So 2+ years. This ain't something you can just get off the table and, oh, I'm taller now, I can just go around and walk around. You got to go to rehab, get rehabilitated. You got to heal. And the recovery process is 2 years, bro. And on top of that, the legs look really frail. You got to build the muscle back. All the muscle in the legs going to be gone, bro. Guys, no, bro. It ain't worth that to try to get taller, bro. You got to work on what you got to work on, bro. You can work with what you got. I know a lot of short kings out there, man, and that's a real thing. They get a lot of respect, but you gotta own who you are. If you're going around being ashamed of being short, but like, oh, I don't want a short man or whatever. It's some women that ain't gonna go for it. Understand that. There'll be some women that don't go for it, but it's gonna be women that do go for it. Them the ones you focus on. That's it. But you trying to make yourself taller just to please the women, bro, that's what it really comes down to, boil down to. They want the compliments for the people and the women, but mostly the women, because they feel like you got to be tall to get women, bro. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. It's gonna be some that want you, there's gonna be some that ain't gonna want you, regardless if you tall or you ain't. You got to work with what you got and make it the best presentation that you can make it, and see who like it. That's at the end of the day, that's all it really comes down to. Sitting over here and breaking your bones in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 places, and having to go through all this, being in a wheelchair and learning how to walk for over the span of 2+ years, bro, and not even guaranteed to have the same strength you had when you first went into it. It's not worth it, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody says. It's not worth it, bro. It's not. You be like, for your self-confidence, let them do what they want with their body. Okay, they can do what they want with their body. I don't really have a problem with them personally. I just don't want the future guys the guys that I'm talking to and giving advice to feel like they have to do something like this. Because being drastic measures doing this, bro, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go, guys. And then this final one, bro. This is kind of the one that's most absurd because to be honest with you guys, this is one of the easier muscle groups to build up right here. So I'm gonna look at it like this. Pec implants, guys. So this one comes off as more of a shocker. And to be honest, the transformation actually this is the only one that actually really looks natural. This really honestly looks natural. You wouldn't really even be able to tell. You probably have to get all up in the all up close up on him to be able to tell that he actually got pec implants, to be honest with you. So this is something that you can achieve doing about 100 push-ups a day. And I would say every single day you're gonna have a day of rest or something, because you're gonna end up popping something or whatever. I would say about a good 4 days a week, 100 push-ups a day, and over the course of a few months, especially if you get in newbie games, bro, you're gonna have a chest. A chest is pretty relatively easy to build off of just calisthenics. To be honest with you, a couple bench presses if you're a real skinny guy, but I say push-ups will get you at least the base of it, bro. It's just ridiculous how far a lot of guys will go just to say they got a big chest. Now, what if your body start rejecting these implants, the ab implants? Your bodies don't respond well. What if you get that lengthening surgery and you can't never walk again? You know, they end up messing you up, because every time you go under the knife and every time you get on that table, there's always a risk of you not even waking up. That's the first thing anyway, because of the anesthesia and all that. But on top of you getting a job, you already permanently scarred, but you might be permanently physically disabled from a lot of this stuff. The ab implants and the etching and all that stuff, that's not natural. That can end up messing you up for life. You might never really be able to really build really good abs for real. You know, your body might reject the implants. It might not want that substance around, and it might start, sending different type of chromosomes, whatever it sends and signal and saying, oh, we got a foreign substance in the body, we need to try to fight it, and look at it as a virus, and your body trying to fight that off and rejecting that. Do you really have to go through that just to say that, oh, I got some abs that you didn't even work to get? Like that's ridiculous, and that look ridiculous in the first place. It don't even look natural. Like that's ridiculous, man. That's crazy. And on top of that, the pec implants, bro, that's crazy too. And the calf implants and the injections, bro. It's just seeing how far guys will go just to try to please the other sex is ridiculous, especially when you can do this naturally, guys. Do the things the natural way. In so many words, and trying to just, making a long story short, and not to go keep on babbling, because I can go about this for a while, but bro, do it as natural as you can, bro. Do it as natural. Do it natural. I ain't gonna say as you can, because I ain't gonna say do it natural and then go and get that job done. No, do it as natural and get to the best version that you can possibly get to, and then see who like that version of yourself. But you can't say that you done the best for yourself if you ain't work on yourself the best of your ability, and you ain't do your best, and you just shamming along saying, okay, I'm doing this, they better this accept what I got. Well, what you get might not be what you want, but you just got to be satisfied with what you get if you ain't putting in that work. So you say, I want to skip this step and try to go get implants and get my face structure done and all this other stuff, bro. Like, it's not gonna look natural. You're gonna look like a doll, and not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like the handsome Squidward in the bad way. So I'm just gonna say, you're gonna look animated. You're gonna look like an AI character, and it ain't going, and not the good type of AI character. People gonna look at you and be able to tell it's fake. So I'm just gonna say it's just how far man will go to try to become more attractive, guys. But I'm just showing you, and this is more of like a fun, like a educational video, and a thing of what not to do to try to do it, bro. Don't go this route. Don't go this route. It's something a little different for you guys, but don't go this route, man. Do things the best you can naturally, and accentuate yourself. Get to the best version of yourself you can do naturally, bro. Don't go under the knife. Don't risk this, guys. But anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to another video, coming to another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go and click that like button, go in the comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves, they willing to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, I get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. But if she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to this paper. One piece of the pie, says out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef with no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm pushed, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga and then I'ma call up as Gary.